Welcome back to Wandering with the Watsons. Everybody that I have known has always complained about how nasty the camp water is. And you can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on getting filtration systems. You can get under sink filtration systems. But what I was able to come across is a pretty inexpensive and effective way to get good drinking water for your RV. So what I started with is a couple of, these are the Berkey candle filters. These are the ceramic filters. They also make a black filter, but these are the Berkey ceramic filters. You can get these online at Amazon. I'll post a link to how to get these filters. And what all you have to do is, it's really easy to make these. They come with a little wing nut. Drill a hole in the bottom. Okay. They come with washers, so make sure that the washer is in place. You drill a hole in the bottom of the bucket, a hole in the top of the lid, and all you're going to do is you're going to stick your filter in through on both sides. I'm sure you can hear in the background my cameraman has a bad case of the hiccups. Probably ate dinner too fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do that for both of these filters, and then your top portion is all done. Now make sure you read the instructions that come with the filter system, because it talks about how you have to fill your filter or your container. You're going to dump the first one, and then you'll have good filtration. Now you'll notice here I've got two of these candle filters. I could put a third if I wanted. I could do one. The more filters that you put in, you're gonna find that you're gonna have a faster filtration. So you'll be able to get water quicker. Now, the top of this lid, or the top of the top bucket, simple lid. What I did do in here is I drilled a couple holes. You can see these are really small holes. Just drilled a couple holes in the top lid. This is the one that comes on where the clean water is. So what you're gonna do is you drill a couple holes. That way it doesn't get a little vacuum lock. Now the next step is you're gonna have to get one of these spigots. It's pretty standard that you'd find on any of your water coolers. I think this thing was about $5. I'll post a link to this. I'll make sure that I have a link to everything. And just so you know, we are Amazon affiliates, and so if you do buy any of this stuff, decide to make your own filter, we get a little thank you from Amazon, and I'd like to thank you for that. So this is really easy. All I did is I got a 1/2-inch spade drill bit, and I was able to drill a hole into there, and it's got a washer, a rubber gasket on either side. And all you have to do at that point is you put your other bucket on top, and then all you have to do is fill your water. Okay, so the water here at our campground has a lot of chlorine in the system. It's not very good water. If you read the literature on the filters, what they say is that it's 99.9% capable of removing bacteria, and so this will remove bacteria, the chlorine, and it's really going to make your water improve. So we don't use this, we don't have the full filtration system for the water that comes into our shower or through our sink, but what we do is we'll fill this, it's 3.5 gallons of filtered water. Then I'll have a couple gallon jugs that I will fill up, and we'll have a couple of those in the basement of our trailer, and then we have a water dispenser inside. Now if you've got enough room, you can fill this up and put it inside, but we usually just leave it outside because we have an easy fill with the hose on the outside, and we just filter the water. This whole project, from start to finish, if you have the right size drill bits, I think it was a 3/8-inch drill bit for the filters, and it was a 1/2-inch spade bit for the spout, and then I just did little pinholes in the top. This whole project from start to finish took me about 5 to 10 minutes to make, and then it takes probably about 20-30 minutes for your first filtration of water, and then 3 gallons of water will probably get filled up in, I don't know, a couple hours. What we'll usually do is we'll fill it up at night. In the morning we got 3 new gallons of water, and we can just run the cycle. If you need to do it with a smaller bucket, make sure that your bucket from bottom to top is at least 10-10.5 inches so that the lid can close. If you only use one filter, just keep in mind that your filtration is going to go a lot slower. Again, I'll make sure that I have links to all the products to make this. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us here on our YouTube channel. You can go to our blog, wanderingwiththewatsons.weebly.com, or you can go email us at wanderingwiththewatsons@gmail.com, and I'll feel free to answer any of your questions. Have a great day, enjoy your camping, and subscribe.